Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. Thank you everyone for being here for your tarot reading. Today we're going to be looking at the next major upcoming changes for you in your love life. So this can be for Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or to anyone dealing with a Capricorn. Let's lay out a few cards and see what's coming up for you in love. I'm excited to see what is coming up, who's coming in, what do you need to know. What is something you could look forward to in these next, in this time frame? So, in these next changes, let's see, Capricorn. Okay, Libra has come up, so you might be connecting with a Libra. Ace of Swords, new chapter. We've got Page of Cups, so a Pisces and Three of Pentacles as well. Okay, I definitely feel like the Justice card and the Ace of Swords is telling me something needs to be decided. So there's a huge decision that's going to impact your love life in a very drastic way. You're coming up as a 3 and 4 of Pentacles so far. This card came out 8 of Wands, so there is, things are moving. Okay, there is movement. Okay, there's a Leo or this fire sign who's really been difficult for you to deal with, Cappy. Okay, look, I really want to say that I feel like you're coming up to a testing phase in your love life. So I feel like the universe is testing you, Cappy. So there's a lot of things coming up, and it's sort of like the universe's way of saying, can you handle this? Now, it might be through a particular person, a connection, or in a string of experiences. To be honest, I think those that are dealing with fire signs here, 5 of Wands has come up a couple times. Okay, I'm getting jealousy and trust issues with a fire sign. And I feel like a fire sign may be giving you an ultimatum here, Capricorn. So there's something they may be unhappy with or unsure about, and they're sort of going to present that to you. I do get ultimatums with the Justice card. It is about sort of putting your foot down here. But look at you as a 3 of Pentacles. You're trying to keep things going. And, you know, it's a bit of a process. It's a bit of a struggle here. So, Capricorn, I feel like there's someone here who wants you to sort of be there for support. So, in a way, I think someone's reaching out here. I think there's a vulnerability. It could be this fire sign. Like I said, there's a Libra, a Pisces maybe. You've got air. But to be honest, I feel like someone wants to... It could be someone that someone's testing you. So maybe the universal spirit is doing this, is testing you through this person, right? And they want you to do something for them. I really feel like there's I get a certain expectation that a person has of you, or an expectation of where this connection is going. And I feel like I'm getting someone is fighting for a connection. I feel like you're coming up against a potential struggle with the 8 of Swords. Sorry, the Ace of Swords. It's not always bad though. I feel like it needs to happen, and I'm getting a protective energy. So I think if you are connected to someone, something's going to happen here, and I think other people are getting involved in your relationship. Okay, I'm seeing a lot more other people that are about to come and get involved in your love life. So you could be meeting parents or friends of your person. They might be meeting your family and friends. You might be going out on more couple dates. You might be writing a blog. It's almost like, you know, you might become exclusive. It's almost like you're sharing it out there with the world. So I'm seeing a lot more people are going to become involved. Not so much like people trying to take the attention of your person. So it's not like deception or there's a third party. It's just like I'm seeing a lot more of the people that are coming up around you. Look, they may cause some feathers here. I'm getting jealousy. Protectiveness. So I feel like this may put you closer to your person. So if it is a test, I wonder if it's the universe is trying to test the strength of your connection through other people. So, you know, there might be some disapprovals here, and you'll have to pull through. You always do, Cappy. So it's very likely that you can do that. And you're coming up with the fierceness of the dragon. You're coming up to that 4 of Pentacles. This is you. You're being very bold here. So I'm seeing a very bold phase in your love life that's about to take place. There could be someone new coming in, absolutely. Ace of Swords. It's someone who's very strong-willed and strong-minded. But I do get they have a bit of a fuzzy past, and it may throw you off a bit. but I think things could really move forward with this person. I think they're about to reach out to you fairly soon, or you might be in the early stages. I think they are younger than you, so I'm getting a younger person who's coming up next to you here. Maybe slightly immature, maybe younger than you. It's quite significant, like a significant age gap. And maybe them getting some disapprovals. Okay, you could be with a younger man or woman, and yeah, there's some people that might be disapproving of that. With the Hangman here, they could have outdated, you know, ways of doing things, very traditional ways of doing things, and maybe it's something that they need to work through at this current time. I'm also getting a particular fantasy or like a thought that you had sort of envisioned for yourself, Cappy, about a particular person or a particular event, I think is happening here. You're carrying out that Page of Cups fantasy. And that's kind of exciting, isn't it? So, my guess is that there could be someone who is going to approach you about a fantasy. If you're connected with someone, I think expect some sort of bizarre fantasy or bizarre string of events that are going to happen. And that's because they feel like they can be vulnerable with you. So they feel like they can open up and they want to partake in a fantasy with you here. So I think this is a different connection to what I'm seeing with the Justice card. But look, I think a lot of karmic things are happening around you, and I think this is all tying into the major lesson that you have here in front of you, Cappy. So big karmic events, karmic connections, karmic happenings. The people that are in your love life right now are karmic. The Hangman is the suffering, the punishment. I feel like someone next to you feels like they're suffering. So maybe you're giving them the silent treatment. Maybe you're not partaking in their fantasies. Maybe, you know, you've got a bit of a vengeance against their family and friends. Whatever this is, it's coming up next to you here. And I feel like it's something that you need to work through. But once you get through and once you're off to the other side, it's easier. It'll be more smoother. It just takes a while to get there. But I feel like I see you balancing. And I feel like, Cappy, right now, you're the glue that's holding this relationship together, or you're the glue that's holding everyone together. It's like it's going to fall on your shoulders. And isn't that always the way with you? But you're so resilient. You take on these things so well, and you're able to push through and carry through with these things in such a splendid way. But I feel like it's going to fall on your shoulders, and it's something you're going to have to sort of, look into. Seven of Swords, there might be a deception here. To be honest, I feel like it's these other people that are getting involved. I feel like there's maybe they're trying to trigger you. There could be a trigger warning here that other people are maybe don't have the best intentions, or, you know, maybe they've got very traditional, outdated ways of looking at things and relationships, and they might not be as accepting. But I am seeing, like, I am getting the word approvals. So I think you're going to need someone's approval here, or someone's approval is about to matter a lot. So things are getting serious. But I want you to sort of ride it out. I think that's the biggest thing for you. But I am seeing that someone is getting more and more jealous over you, actually. But ride it out. You've got this Libran energy. It's Venus energy. So love always prevails. I want you to remember that going into this next phase of yours with these changes. But kind of an overwhelming reading here, Cappy. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit confused. There's a lot of things coming to me. So I feel like it's very a bit all over the place. And there's a lot of people that are it's a disorientating kind of energy. So try to center yourself as much as you can if you are experiencing this. So I do hope that has been helpful. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. Lots of love and angel blessings. And until next time, bye for now.